Okay. All right. Last angle of the day, guys. We're hitting the home stretch. Last one. I love this one too. So this one is Mercedes Moné and Okada. So Mercedes Moné.
Oh God. Okay.
Is
I thought you were joking. Okay, continue.
Mercedes Moné is having a celebration for defending her title against Britt Baker at All In. So her and her henchwoman Camille are in the back, and Private Party come by, and they say that there's no party in AEW without Private Party, right? And Isiah Cassidy actually goes up to Mercedes and he says, "I've heard you're recently single," and he very respectfully asks her out, right? And Camille steps in, and then Okada steps in out of nowhere, who had a segment with Mercedes a few weeks ago in the hallway and kind of expressed that he had a crush on her, right? He made her like, she made him like not be able to breathe basically that day. He was like, I can't breathe. But anyways, so here he is stepping up and protecting Mercedes Moné's honor for this man who is making an unwanted advance. So he gets in Isiah Cassidy's face, and Mercedes asks Okada, how do you say bye bitch in Japanese? And he whispers something to her, and she goes, sayonara bitch. And Isiah and Private Party leave very dejected. And then what's his name, Okada, here he is doing the shimmy with Mercedes Moné and having a wonderful time. Dream come true, he said. He's like, oh my God, his dream come true.
Yeah.
So 2 thumbs up for me. I love Mercedes and Okada as a power couple. I think this is fantastic. I think it works, and I'm very excited for it. Robert, what did you think? You gave this segment a thumbs up. I gave it 2 thumbs up, but you gave it a thumbs up.
You're both nuts. God.
Go ahead, Robert. You go first.
I thought it was hilarious. Now, I totally forgot about the previous segment before.
Yeah, it was like a few weeks back. Yeah,
I totally forgot about that until he showed up in this one. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was like, yes, totally, man.
I mean, I don't know what more to say.
And she's single too, so why not, right?
Oh, yeah,
come on.
right. Yeah,
this is a cool couple. Come on, you got to admit it. Okada from New Japan, Mercedes, former WWE champion. It's a cool couple. I like it. For some reason.
I'm gonna just say this. Okada in AEW is not the Okada I remember in New Japan.
No shit.
It's completely different. But I'm not hating it.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
He's making me laugh. So I mean, I don't know. It's not what I expected from him in AEW, but all right, whatever. It made me laugh, so that's why.
No. I mean, that's why. I think
you said you skipped this. You didn't watch it. Was it?
But I can comment. I'll comment because I gotta say something. I can't just let this pass. I can't let these good reviews of this shit.
Well, you do have my summary of it, so you know what happened now. In case you didn't watch it, if you literally forwarded over it. All right, fine. Go ahead, Vlad. What are your thoughts?
No, I mean, I'll be quick. I think I said it in the past. Look, I know you guys find this funny, and I know you guys find it hilarious. And yes, there is some humor in this. I will admit as well. But like, there's also but this is like Okada. Like, he's supposed to be one of the great wrestlers in the world as advertised, and so now he's just like a clown, a fool. The Japanese are truth. I mean, it's just kind of. I mean, if that's what he's cool with, and he's fine just getting all this money, just being a clown. Okay, more power to him. It's not my business. But if you're asking me to like this or like Okada as a wrestler from what I've seen of him in America, dude, no, I can't. I want to see him be actually a wrestler that is supposed to be one of the great wrestlers in the world. Because I haven't seen any of that. Because I don't watch Japanese wrestling. I'm sorry, but I wanted to see some of that in AEW since they signed him to a lucrative deal. And all we're getting is R-Truth, Japanese R-Truth, and you guys are just loving it. Like, okay, I get it, it's funny, and I laugh at some R-Truth stuff too when I see it. But that doesn't mean I want to see this guy do that.
There's a difference between him and R-Truth though, because the fact that he has
one is supposed to be one of the great wrestlers in the world, as advertised by AEW, and R-Truth was never that.
But yeah, exactly. True. That's where the comedy of it comes from. The comedy of it is like the fact that it's Okada is kind of ridiculous. It's funny,
You
right?
haven't seen
Right,
anything
Robert?
else but this, though.
No, we have. You have seen it. You've seen Kenny Omega versus Okada. You've seen
Okay,
that match.
I saw that one match. Exactly. So in New Japan, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, well, yes, but we know of him. We know of his history, and
Okay, I want to see some of these matches here.
that's not gonna happen, Vlad. He's older now. It's not the same Okada. He's riding out it's his career, and this is what we're gonna get. We have the history of
But does it
Okada.
have to be this ridiculous? This okay, fine. Even if he doesn't want to have a physical match, just like he had in New Japan anymore, I understand that. He wants to work a lighter style, which I understand totally, because as you get older, I totally get that part. But he doesn't have to be a fucking clown, too.
I don't think he's a
Become
clown.
joke.
If he ends up being with Mercedes,
He's not a clown here?
he likes Mercedes Moné. She's hot, dude. If he ends up like protecting her honor, like if there's a moment where he shows up in the ring and gets physical,
you're just gonna come up to her like that and just start dancing around like this and do a little bit of this.
Yeah, dude, that's how you gotta be a fun guy. Yeah, show her you're a fun guy.
Or what was that one thing where he was all sweating? He's like, oh, I need air, I can't breathe. that's how you try to get. That's how you're trying to get a girl's attention. That's how you try to.
That's what she makes him feel. He can't help how she makes him feel, man.
Well, okay, even if that's true, does he have to tell her that? Like right to her
Hey,
face.
it seems to be working. I feel something here. This is gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen.
All right. I said my piece. I said my piece, and I'll leave it at that.
All right.